Yo, what's going down? Back at you with another episode coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com. Offer of love. Can't wait. Which can be found on Amazon.com, yo. What's going on out in these streets? What's going on out here, man? Yeah. Smash the like button, man. Share the video. What's going on out here, man? It's a cold world. It's the weekend. Well, it's raining here. It's raining a little bit here. The weather's fairly nice for the most part. There's no hurricanes that I know of anyway. You know, just some rain. A little bit of rain. Weather's fairly nice. People seem to be out and about. That's a good thing. Got to get out of the house sometime, at some point. Can't let the corona scare you away. Oh boy. You gotta live your life, man. You gotta live your life, bro. You know, can't be out here, can't live scared. Can't live scared, man. You know. Women can let women be scared. You as a man, you can't afford to be like that. Well, you can, you're gonna suffer. And you're not going to be able to live up to your fullest potential if you out here living scared. Now, I'm not trying to say you should be dumb and stupid. You know, be a practical thinking guy. But at the same time, it's good to be cautious. It's good to be safe, be cautious, be mindful of your surroundings, all of that. But it's not good to be scared. It's not good to live scared. Back in the day, my grandfather used to tell me, either you're living scared or running free. My grandfather used to say that. Either you're living scared or running free. That's funny. At the time, I didn't know what that meant, you know, until I got older. He said there's two types of people out here, grandson. You're living scared or you're running free. Can't do both. You know, hey, that's who raised me, though. That's the mentality of the people that raised me at the time. You know. So hey, man, if you got any questions, man, just jump right in. I'm gonna put the link in here. You know, you already know what I'm going to talk about. You know what it is. You know, the role of the woman in your, well, it could be in your life or just period, just in general. What's the role of the woman in your life? What's the role of the women in your life? You might have more than one woman. It don't got it don't have to necessarily be just one woman. Could be more than one woman. What's the role? What are they there for? What are they supposed to do? Why are they even around you? Why do you have them around you? Why do you even let them get close to you in the first place? Is it just sex? If it's just sex, that's gonna get old after a while. It has to be something else better than just sex. I would think that sex gonna, you know. Now there's some sex that never get old, but the majority of the time, majority of the sex is going to get old. If y'all don't have a connection and y'all don't have a bond, but if it's just about sex, that's gonna get old after a while. You'd be like, man, this shit, I can do that shit down the street. And then she lived closer to me than you. I'm driving all way across town. I got a girl that lived 2 doors over. you know? So what's really the role of a woman? Why are you even moving with her? Why is she moving with you? Why'd you even get married to her? Why? Why even get with any woman in the first place? I mean, forget about if you need a woman or not. Forget if you need a man or not. Why even have a woman around in the first place? You know? What's the purpose of a woman being with a man? Smash the like button, man. Man, what's the purpose of a woman even being with a man? What's the purpose of a man having a family with a woman? What's the purpose of even dating women? What's the end goal for most guys? Most guys are just smashing. They just smashing, yo. Most women have a hard time doing simple things. I've noticed over the past 20 years. They have a problem doing simple things. Most women today want to be the man and the woman today. Most women today are very masculine today. Most women will say something like this: I want a partner. What that means most of the time is they want a guy they want a guy to be around them, but they don't want the guy to tell them what to do. Unless she doesn't know how to do it. That's the only time most of these women want a guy to tell them what to do, when they don't know how to do it. They don't know nothing about it. That's when the guy, hey, he can recommend to tell her what to do. But if she knows what to do, this is what her thinking anyway. If she knows what to do, she doesn't need him to say anything. She just needs him to plug in, follow her lead. That's what a partnership really is. That's what when a woman says, "Hey, I need a partner." That sounds like a business deal. That sounds like now relationships is a business, but women don't see it that way. Now, of course, there's some women that do, but majority no. A partner for them is just somebody to complete their livelihood, or that boosts or help their life gets better, or at least she hopes her life gets better when she gets with you. You know, see, I've learned that most women really don't know how this relationship thing is really supposed to go. because they've been lied to. They've been lied to by their mothers, the grandmothers, the media, their friends. Man, see, grandma today is 40, 50, 60 years old today. Grandma today is still trying to catch. Her mama is 40 something years old in most cases. 40, 50. Grandma 60. So, and all of them trying to catch. They still in the club, man. They ain't a good example for these women. Big mama gone, man. What the hell? If grandma is 55 and the daughter is 25 and grandma is trying to catch, what she gonna tell her daughter, man? Her daughter already know. Her daughter know how she is. What she gonna tell? She ain't gonna listen to her. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work, man. We don't have good role models out here today, man. It is what it is. That's why things aren't really. That's why one of the main reasons why relationships don't work out. And guys, they're being lied to as well. Guys, a lot of guys think, hey, happy life, happy wife. Happy wife, happy life. Man, that shit don't work. They just start butt kissing, trying to do any and everything to make the woman happy. But you can't make no woman happy. Can't make nobody happy, really. Happiness is an inside job. Happiness is something that you just decide to do on your own. However, you decide to do it. Nobody can ask. Now, people can please you, show you a good time, but that ain't got nothing to do with happiness. It don't work like that. You know, it just don't work like that, man. There's a lot of confusion out here. Women don't know their roles and men don't know their roles. So let's assume you're a guy and you got your you know you got things figured out. So let's say you're 40 years old. You're 40 years old. You pretty much got this thing figured out. You know where you going, you know what you're trying to do. You on the way up. You know, I'm on the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. You're like Fat Joe and Remy Ma around the son of a bitch, man. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. Let's say you're on the way up. All right. You out here with this girl, trying to get to know this girl. You basically telling her what it is. How you decide. It's your game, your life, your show. Right? She gets to know you better, gets close to you. You'd be like, hey, this is that's where I'm doing, where I'm going. So that woman, she had she really have two options. She can either go all in or she's gonna have to move on. That it's really two options she has. Because if you are who you say you are, you're not gonna let nobody stop you from doing whatever you want to do. It's not happening. And the woman will pick up on that vibe. whether she likes it or not. So she's like, oh, I can't really stay around him like that. He's on something else. Or she'll be like, okay, I guess you know. So once a woman decides that, hey, I'm gonna go all in with this dude, you know, it is what it is. Her job from that point on, don't do anything to destroy what you're doing. Don't touch it. Don't do anything. When it's time to shine, he'll let you know. It's kind of like, now, if a woman sees what you're doing, her job is to add into it. It's kind of like putting gasoline on fire. It could be something simple too. It don't got to be nothing complicated. She could just pick up the phone and call somebody, be like, hey, I need your help. I need to do me a favor. My boyfriend or my fiance or my soon-to-be husband one day, I think I need you to help me with this. I think this will be a good idea for y'all to collab and just help him out. Whatever. Could be just a phone call. Maybe you're a creative guy. Maybe you as a woman could find people that could help your man. A woman is just, her job is just it's kind of like being on, you ever seen when these new movies come out in Hollywood and they roll out the red carpet and they got all these A-list actors? They on there with their wives and their girlfriends, and some of them they just got a date. That's it. They don't know not. Some of these people are just hooking up with these people for one night, one day, because their PR team found some woman with clout. Maybe she's an A-list actor too, and paired them up on the red carpet together just for this one night for the movie. They don't got no relationship. They don't even know each other. Yeah, they know of each other, but they don't got no relationship. This happens a lot in Hollywood. He got clout. He's a A-lister. Boom. They're on the red carpet together. So the woman is like supposed to be like a breath of fresh air. Every once in a while you see the reporter be like, hey, is this your wife? Yeah. Yeah, you mind if I ask her any questions? Sure, yeah. This is my wife. Yeah. That's what the role of a woman is supposed to be. It's like a woman's on your side, like a breath of fresh air, like eye candy. Whatever she can help her man boost what he has, put a little more whatever it is, that's a woman's job. We don't need to start. We don't want you to start nothing from scratch. No, I'm not saying that. You, as a man, got to get it started. That's leadership. It's like putting gasoline on fire. That's the woman's job. A woman's supposed to serve her man. And I know they say, oh, yes, why you gotta say serve? I don't like that word. It's not wrong with the word. Don't get caught up in the word game, man. Woman's supposed to cater to that man. I'll say it like that. If the word serve bothers you that bad, cater to her man. Whatever he wants, whatever he likes, whatever you can think of that's going to help you and him win. It's all about the win. It's all about winning. Most of the time. I didn't say all the time, most of the time. Now, see, here's the problem where a lot of women come in at. See, a lot of women won't help the guy that they're with. You know why? Because they're in competition with the guy. You know why? Because they want the guy's position. You know why? Because she's masculine. She wants to be the man and the woman. And secretly, she feels like he shouldn't be doing whatever he's doing anyway. That's the truth. That's why a lot of women won't help. That's why a lot of women compete with the guys that they live with, guys that they married with, guys that they say, that's my boyfriend. I love him. She really thinks, a lot of these women think that they should be doing whatever he's doing or somebody else besides him. A lot of women, we're going to get deep tonight. A lot of women think that a white man should be doing whatever he's doing. We get deep tonight. There's a lot of psychology that comes along with why women don't do what they don't support the man that they're with. They feel like you shouldn't be in that position to be saying or doing anything. Yeah, a lot of women are like that out here. A lot of guys be like, see, a lot of women want the guy to do big things, but they just don't want to help him. So what I say is you need to get those women away from you because you're not going to prosper and benefit off my labor when you didn't do it, help me do a damn thing along the way when I was on the come up. I don't play that. There's no free lunch out here. And I wouldn't even start preaching to her. I cut people off, bro. And see, when you're on the come up, don't expect for a lot of people to be around. Don't expect to have a bunch of cheerleaders when it comes to your friends and family. See, a lot of your friends secretly, they want you to do good, but just don't do as good as they are. Yeah, a lot of your friends are like that. And a lot of your family, they're just not interested in anything that you're doing. But they might not even know what the hell you're doing. But whatever you're doing, they're just not interested. As a matter of fact, most of your friends and family, what you think is a huge accomplishment, they don't. You know why? Because you're doing it. If somebody else does it, somebody that they look up to, somebody that they think highly of, people at work, some white man, they'll be bragging about that shit. And you might have done the same thing they did, or same thing that they attempted and failed, but you prospered, but they'll downplay what you're doing and brag about what the other man or the next woman is doing. That happens a lot. Happens a lot in this country. Sad but true. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Yeah. Hey, if you got any questions, man, just click that link and come in, man. We'll talk about it. Because I know more than likely, if you've been living long enough, you've had experiences that I just talked about since I've been online in this video. You've had people around you that they just weren't feeling you like that. And that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, man. Everybody's not for everybody. And the quicker you understand that, the faster you get those people away from you that they're not really for you. And see, this is why the older you get, the better your relationships tend to get versus you being in your 20s. When you're in your 20s, everything is kind of like you're kind of in la la land when you're in the 20s. You just don't have enough life experience. You're like dealing with your emotions. You're like focus on having a good time, and a lot of that stuff is just a waste of time, to be honest. Really, a lot of your time most people's time in the 20s is not very productive. Let's be honest. It's not. Maybe you're having a good time, but it ain't productive. You be like, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm young, but it's not productive though. Yeah, just gotta be honest. You gotta call a spade a spade. But until you hit your like 35, 40, that's when you start to shit get real. Shit gets real when you hit 40. And you finally figure out this shit, some of what's going on. And you figure out that most of the stuff you've been taught when you were young is lies. And then when you're out and about, you start to see more lies. You start to see it and hear it. It's more lies all the time. And what happens is you get to a point where you don't want to be around those types of people that are lying all the time. People go along with the lie. They want to keep it going. People don't want to hear no truth out here. The lie works better. The lie is comfortable for them. Because see, if you tell somebody the truth and they accept that truth, that means they got to do something. And most people don't want to do anything. Most people want to live their little comfy lifestyle, whatever that is to them, you know. And the ones that don't like their comfy lifestyle, they just want a much better, comfortable lifestyle. But they don't really want to change. They just want things to be, they want to be comfortable. That's what most people want. Most people don't really want to change anything. Yeah, of course, they want things to change. They want things to change around them so they can feel comfortable. That's most people. Most people, let's face it, most people are just average, mediocre people, man. That's most people. Average, mediocre. And they want to live this extravagant lifestyle. But they don't want to do anything, though. Anything different, anyway. It's kind of like a trust fund baby, where they just want things to be given to them. Just give it to me so I can go out and use it to my benefit. Most people, they want to be they want to be like trust fund babies. It's like, hey, so they want just pass the baton down to me, and I want the women to flock to me. It don't work like that no more. Them days is damn near over. Even if a woman does flock to you, for how long? For how long? Because if a woman doesn't like you, I mean, just forget loving, forget love. If a woman doesn't like you as a person, you can't trust her. She'll do anything. She'll be scamming, stealing, and doing all kind of stuff behind your back. We heard stories. Women will have another house, another car, another bank account, all kinds of stuff behind your back. You might never know about it. Forget having another guy, but they'll have another bank account, another house, another car down the street. Down the street, too. We've heard stories like this before with a lot of these celebrities. They'll have a bank account and be saving money in the bank account, and you don't know nothing about it. Until a couple years later, she just packed. You go to work, come home, she's gone. You call her up, you be like, "Hey, where you at?" She be like, "Oh, I'm gone. I'm not coming back." And you be like, "Gone where?" She be like, "Oh, I'm at my friend's house. Her girlfriend's house or whatever." And then you find out that the money, the joint account y'all had together, she done transferred all that money to some other account. Yeah. And she was saving money in that account for 10 years. Well, not 10 years. I would say about 5 years. You never knew about it. And come to find out, she left you for another guy. It happens. She really didn't like you. That's what happens if you don't have. If a woman can leave so easily like that, she didn't really put in very much. She didn't invest very much. It's hard for a woman to leave when she put in a lot. She invested a lot. But if she just leaves all of a sudden, she don't care. Even if she talk about leaving, she didn't really put in much. She don't care. See, that's the loser's mentality. You got to get rid of those people that are around you. Like, everyone has people around them with that mentality, that loser's mentality. And the reason why they're like that, they were raised that way. You can't save these people. You can't save them. It's either in them or they just don't have it. You can't save them. Can't save these women out here. If they're not willing to learn, open to learning, you can't force them to do nothing. You can't save them. Stop trying to be Captain Save them. Stop trying to be Captain Save, man. Stop paying these women bills. A lot of dudes be doing that, paying women bills, and I'm like, what you doing that for? You're gonna have to pay it 2 weeks later. She gonna come after you again. Teach her how to fish instead of just keep paying whatever she want all the time. Now there's some women are lazy. You can try to teach them all day. They just don't want to do it because they're lazy. Or smash the like button, man. Yeah. Man, it's almost 10 o'clock already, man. Jeez Louise. But yeah, man, you know. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure out today that whatever women are doing, it's not working for most of them. Think about how your depending on how old your mom is. Think about how your grandmother was. I'd say your great well, not your great grandmother. Maybe you never. Think about how think about how Big Mama was. How Big Mama was in the neighborhood. It don't got to necessarily be your grandmother. Anybody's grandmother in the neighborhood. Big Mama everybody loved Big Mama. Big Mama had guys everywhere. She could reach out to these guys whenever she needed a favor, whenever she needed anything done. Big Mama knew how to draw a crowd. Now, Big Mama wasn't necessarily the nicest person all the time, but she nurtured people. She believed in people in the neighborhood. That's why people would go out of their way to do stuff for Big Mama. Now, the average woman today can't draw a crowd of 5 people. The average woman today can't get a guy to do anything for free. We can't do it. Even if she offered to pay a guy to do something, he still wouldn't show up. Damn, that's sad. Now think about this for a second. You got women that's coming over here from all over the world. Illegal, some of them is illegal. A bunch of them illegal. No green card. They stay over illegally. In order for them to stay here legally, they got to pay a guy to get married to. A lot of women is doing this. They can't find a guy that actually likes them and want to be with them and respect them. They can't do it. That's how lame women have become today. That's sad. Now, there's some women that get here They first year or two, a guy scope them out, take off the market. Bam, you mine. I got you. It don't matter where she came from, how she grew up, how much money she got. If she's here illegally or illegally, it don't matter where she live in this country. Some guy be like, hey, you mine. Bam, I got you. He'll marry her and everything. And you got women that's been here for 10, 20 years, all their damn life, can't get one man. Can't find one man to do anything for free. She got to pay for everything. Damn. She can't. These women are not nurturing, not loving, not caring. Now, a lot of them try to perpetrate the fraud, but most guys see through that bullshit. You know, she's just being nice because she wants something. That's all that is. This ain't real. We pick up on that. You know, I mean, the dumbest guy will pick up on that after a while. You know what most women talk about today? Lifestyle. That's a common thing you hear today. Lifestyle. It's all about lifestyle today. What happened to family? It used to be about the family. Some women don't even talk about a family. They might talk about having a kid, but they never mention the family. It's all about the lifestyle. See, they'll do anything, almost anything for the lifestyle, but they won't do anything for their relationships and the kids and the family. They won't do it. They'll do anything for OnlyFans, but they won't do anything for family and the kids. And that's the problem today. Smash that like button. That's the biggest problem today with a lot of women. You're right, they're selfish. They are selfish. You can sit a group of women down in a room and say, hey, what do you want in a man? What's the most important things you think you want in a man? None of them will say family. Not one of them. They'll say money, lifestyle, I like a funny guy, personality. You got to be this tall. You got to have making this type of money, this type of career. None of that has to do anything with family. Never, they won't mention family at all. Out of 10 women, you might be lucky if one of them mentioned anything about a family. They're thinking about taking trips, hanging out with the girlfriends, making money any way known to man. They'll do anything for that today. OnlyFans. Look, let me tell you something. If a woman is getting butt naked online, I don't care if it's OnlyFans or Twitter, Instagram, if she's getting butt naked, showing her ass, you can't trust her. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can't trust her. Now, some of these women have a guy already. They're already married already. Who cares about them? Who cares? But I'm talking about women that are Single. You can't trust a woman that's like that. No. She belonged to the streets. She belonged to the streets, man. She's gone. She gone, man. I don't care what she says to you. Hey, I just do this. I just do it because to pay my bills or whatever. That's the same shit strippers used to say. Strippers used to say that. I'm doing this for college. Ooh, shit. Excuse me. Strippers used to say that. I'm doing this for college. And when they graduate, they still stripping. They still stripping after they graduate. If they graduate. So you know that most of them is lying. You know most of them is lying. She taking her clothes off online. She's showing the world her butt cheeks online. Twitter, Instagram. It used to be Facebook. They kind of cut that out. Unless you entertainer or celebrity or something like that. They give you a little leadway. She's on Instagram showing her butt cheeks. Worldwide. Everybody can see. And you a guy, you dating this woman. And she wants you to wipe her up. Come on, man. How you gonna do that, bro? I mean, how? Hell, some of your friends, 9 times out of 10, already seen her on Instagram or seen her on Twitter. You might take her, out and about. You be like, hey, this is my girl. You be like, hey, you look familiar. Somebody's gonna say that, bro. Somebody's gonna say that. Especially if she's attractive. Hey, man, you look familiar. And you be like, yeah, I follow you on Instagram. You be like, oh, shit. Now they know you. They seen you on there. Now you embarrassed now. You seen her naked and everybody else seen her naked too. God damn. Man, that shit bothers guys, man. Don't believe the hype. That shit bothers these dudes. It don't matter how much money she got coming in even. Don't believe that shit. Some guys will be like, it don't matter, man. She's making $10,000, $20,000 a month. She's making millions of dollars. That shit still bother them. She done smash the whole neighborhood. She done smash everybody you know. Damn near. That shit bothers these dudes, man. Don't let these dudes act like they're bulletproof. No. Mississippi in the house. What up? And smash the like button. Yeah, that stuff. You can't trust a woman like that, man. She gone, man. Now you might like her. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't build nothing with her. You can't have no family with her. She's gone. She too far gone. I mean, it's the holidays, bro. And y'all together, You bring around your friends and family, or y'all go on vacation together, people are gonna see her. Would you? At the resort. And they gonna say something. Hey, I follow you on Instagram. Yo. And you gonna be looking like, God damn. I mean, this ain't nothing positive about this. They known you for showing your butt cheeks. And women today think that they think that's okay. That's supposed to be acceptable to a guy. No. We don't like when you're known for getting naked. Shit. No guy's gonna co-sign that. Unless he's out in the streets. But if the guy ain't out in the streets, no guy's gonna co-sign that. He ain't gonna be able to deal with that long term. Now he might try to deal with it short term. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. And some of these girls ain't making as much money as you think on OnlyFans either. That's another thing. You know. That's embarrassing. 100,000 dudes have looked up there. Yeah. That ain't cute, man. And she'll justify and say, yeah, well, I make money though. Okay, so you're sacrificing you're sacrificing your 20s for money. That's the best you could do? That's the best you could do? Is get naked, bust it open, doing porn, home porn? That's the best you could do? I mean, if you're old abroad, who cares? Who cares if you're old abroad? Who cares? But if you're a younger woman, that's the best you could do. You're only 25. And you're doing, what they say, I'm doing adult content. That's what they call it now. I'm a content creator. Like, what? Please. I'm a content creator. You got to ask what kind of content you got. You got to ask that now. So not only are you sacrificing your personal life, you might be sacrificing your certain jobs you won't be able to get. Once you go to OnlyFans route. You butt naked on Twitter. It's hard to now. Some women will there's this company out here that they can kind of I guess delete most of your pictures that you don't necessarily want. But you can't hide everything. They can't catch everything. Making easy money and OnlyFans is all good until your fans want to meet and greet. Uh-oh. Watching photos and videos can only go so far. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. Charles. Yeah, what a lot of these women, they don't want to meet these guys in person. They don't want to meet these guys in person. You know why? These guys want to smash. If the guys see you on OnlyFans and they subscribe to your OnlyFans, hell, if another guy's smashing, hell, I'm gonna smash too. Hey, he hit, why I can't hit? These girls ain't trying to meet these guys like that. No. Now, if they're a couple, maybe they might be swingers. Yeah, they'll meet up then if they're swingers. But if she's single, she not meeting up with them guys like that. No. That shit is not safe for her. That's not even safe for a single woman. What the hell you gonna meet up at? Them guys, they won't smash. And that only go but so far. You're right. You know. Well, a lot of these women, they don't have no million followers online. They got 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 followers, 20,000. Everybody ain't got a million followers or 5 million or 10 million followers. So how much money are these women really making? It's not a lot of money, bro. It's not a lot of money, bro. Not as much money as you think. I mean, if you got 4 million, let's say you got 4 million followers on Twitter or Instagram, and you got OnlyFans, and you make let's say 5,000 a month. That's not a lot of money for 4 million followers, bro. You got 4 million followers and you make 4,000 a month? Bro, that's pitiful. Now, some people will say, hey, it's a numbers game. Yeah. But look, 4 million followers, I'm showing my ass. I'm like people sending me clothes, the trying to, the sponsor want me to wear their clothes every month. I'm butt naked. I'm doing these scenes with guys that are content creators themselves. Come on, man. The best you can do is 4,000 a month from 4 million followers. That's not good enough, in my opinion. You need to get into something else. I know people with less than 1 million followers make more than 4,000 a month. It just ain't adding up. You done sacrifice everything. You sacrifice your relationships. You never be able to get quote more than likely you probably never be able to get a guy to take you serious ever again. Unless he's out in the streets. But ain't no guy in the right mind gonna take a woman serious like that. She's showing butt cheeks. She's twerking. No. No. Can't do it. Even if he want to do it, he won't do it. They don't want to meet, but when the money starts drying up, she'll start taking more risks and selling a fake relationship, like the women in. Hey, Mr. Charles, I think I know who you're talking about. I think I might have an idea who you're talking about in Houston, Texas. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna call no name. I think I might have tell you who you're talking about. 4 million followers, hell, you should make exactly. Should make at least 40,000 a month minimum. Women make 4,000 or less, bro. Come on, man. That's the best you can do. Most of these guys are following you with tricks. That's why. And everywhere they go, they taking a picture of cars, clothes they got on, a plane might be on the side. You know they ain't they plane. And you know it ain't their car. They struggling. They struggling from month to month. Man, some of these women don't even have their own place to live, bro. That's the truth. That's why a lot of these women start doing sex scenes with other content creators. So they'll go to Vegas, go to Miami, LA, Houston, and link up with other guys and girls and do scenes together. Maybe they'll pay the other person, or they'll however they do it. I mean, they charge people buying the videos $4, bro. $4, $7, $10, $20. And you know most of these clowns online ain't gonna buy the $4 video. $4 a video, man. So think about this for a second. You just smash some guy damn near the whole weekend, right? And y'all going at it for an hour, 2 hours, both days. And you're gonna charge $4 for the video, man. How stupid can you be? $4 for the video? You just got your back knocked out. Whether you enjoyed it or not, it don't even matter. $4 a video. $7, $10, $20 video. Women, y'all got to do better than this out here today. You know, I tried to give women advice online, online and offline, but they don't listen. So I keep my damn mouth closed now. You know, I tried to be like, hey, we need to do something. I'm trying to do some things with you, girl. I'm trying to do a collab. Yeah, I'm trying, let's get this money. They don't listen. They ain't gonna listen. They're not used to a guy like me. I'm too real. They used to a guy that's lying to them all the time. I be like, I do this shit for real. I actually live the life I talk about. I've actually been to the places that I talk about for real. They be like, yeah, I actually been around the world for real. I know people worldwide for real. They find it hard to believe. I'm like, yeah. They don't listen. I keep my damn mouth closed. Women make money off the OnlyFans simps to get their body down so she can get the guy she's been dreaming of. Yup. Tariq Nasheed came out the store, found a chick in his convertible taking pictures. He said he didn't even know who she was. Oh yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I think I saw the video. Yeah. Yeah. Especially in LA. A place like LA, yeah. I see your girl Cher from LA started the OnlyFans shit. I seen her order in a butt plug and said she was going to try one day on IG. For real? Man, I've been following her for a while. I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna check her out, man. I sent her a message about sent Cher a message about 3 months ago. She didn't respond, bro. I'm like, I ain't done nothing to you. Shit. I just said, hey, what you doing these days? That's all I asked. I never got no response back. Yeah, I wish her well, man. She going through something, man. She done been through a lot. She grew up hard, bro. She grew up hard, man. She been through a lot, seen a lot. I wish her well. You know, yeah. She's buying butt plugs. Okay, shit. And she started out OnlyFans. You know what's going down in her OnlyFans. Women too busy trying to be a man, than learning how to keep a man interested and wanting to stay with them or be in any kind of relationship with them. Yeah, you got that right. Women today want to be the man and the woman. They want a guy around, but they want to be able to tell the guy what to do. Only time most women today want a guy to tell them what to do is when she don't know how to do it. If she don't know how to do it, she'll get out the way then and let you come in. You're supposed to do what she don't know how to do. That's what the man's for today. Get out of here. I mean, she was going to try it on her OnlyFans. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I wish her well. I don't got nothing against her. I just wanted to collab with her and do something, But obviously she didn't see things the same. And that's okay. She ain't the only person I met that was like that. Some people just don't, We just don't mesh. We don't gel. You know, it's okay, man. Everybody's not for everybody. I've been living long enough to understand that. If she wants to use my car for Snapchat material, she's gonna have to bend over. Hey, hey, man, Mr. Charles, you're off the hook, man. Hey, oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, P.S. by the way, don't forget to check out the podcast, bro. The Love Can't Wait podcast. I'm on iTunes, Google, Shopify, Anchor, Amazon. I'm everywhere online now. I'm everywhere online. The Love Can't Wait podcast, man. Check it out, bro. I'm on all these platforms. iTunes, Google, Shopify, Anchor, Amazon. I'm on all of them. iHeart, Media, all of them now. Yeah, but see, I believe most women have to be raised to become a wife. I think that route is going to be much easier for most women to take. If a woman starts off on the wrong track, wrong path, and she has to come back on the right path to become wifey material, that's very difficult for most women. Especially the older she gets, the worse, the harder it tends to get. I mean, I think that's really for anybody, especially women. You got the, hey man, I'm trying to too, man. I'm bringing other people on too, man. You know, I'm bringing other people on, man. I'm bringing couple of my buddies that I used to roll with back in the day. I'm bringing them on. You know, so see, hey, check this out. Now, when I bring my friends on, they saying the same shit I'm saying. Cause we've been to the same places at the same time. So you can't call me a liar. He's saying the same thing I said. You know? I'm bringing my friends on, man. People I've been knowing for 20 plus years, man. We've been everywhere together, bro. Australia, Korea, Japan, Hawaii, Dubai, Bahrain, man, some places I forgot I've been. Singapore, we've been everywhere together, bro. See, the thing is about me, man, I tell people what I've done. I tell people what works for me. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I don't really give advice. I tell people what works for me. I tell people if you're the right kind of person, 9 times out of 10, if you use what I did, it's going to work for you. Why? because most of the stuff I do is scientifically proven to work. It's the principles that matter more than anything. It's the person, the principles. Sometimes, man, it's not what you do, it's who you are. It's not what you do, it's who you are. Yep. Some people just gravitate towards certain people. Everybody knows somebody that's like that. There's some women out here that's like that. There's some women, when they're out and about, people just gravitate towards them. If they have any problems, hey, I can help you with that. Hey, I know somebody that can help you out. And the woman, she can't explain why it happens that way. She'll say something like, I'm just being myself. I am who I am. I ain't doing nothing special. She don't understand who she really is. You got women today they can't put a group of 5 people together. But you got this other woman, shit. If something happens to her, man, everybody show up. How can I help? What's wrong? And no strings attached. No strings attached. None. Some women think, oh, in order to get somebody to do something, you got to do something first. No. Some women will look at that same woman that can gather those people in one room. She'll say, hey, she done something. Don't happen like that. She doing something to those guys. She doing something to those girls. She'll justify her mediocrity. Everybody know a woman is like this. My mom was like that. I watched my mom do this. My mom knew people all over the country. Forget South Carolina. All over South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, New York, everywhere. And they didn't know her by her name. They knew her by her nickname. So this is what I saw growing up. I saw with my own eyes. And whenever she needed something done that she couldn't do it, just pick up the phone and call somebody. People just volunteer. Hey, I can help. I know somebody can do that. Hey, call this person. Call that person. And when she passed away, the funeral was packed with people. They had to stop letting people in because the church was full to capacity. Some of these people, man, when they pass away, the church empty. You have less than 100 people up in there, man, because they were horrible. That's who Big Mama was. That's who my mom was. My mom was Big Mama. If she was living today, she would be 88 years old. My mom was Big Mama. My mom was the lady that everybody respected in the neighborhood. But them type of women, that's over. Now, you might have a couple stragglers left over. You know, like my grandmother, she got a sister that's 97 years old. She's still living. But a couple stragglers, they might be left. But that type of woman, that's over. You know, women today, majority of women today are unfit. They're not even fit to be a girlfriend in most cases. Not in America, anyway. It's not the women. It's the environment. This environment destroys women. You can take a woman from, I don't care where she come from. She come over here after a couple years, she be talking crazy too. She be talking crazy too, man. It's much bigger than just a woman. It's the environment. It's a very toxic environment that we live in over here. That's why a lot of guys will say, man, you know what? I'll just go somewhere else, man. I know guys, man, they don't even forget dating. They don't even want a one-night stand with a woman over here. That's how bad it's gotten, man, over the years. They don't even want a one-night stand. They'll rather get on a plane and fly to DR, Brazil, Colombia, Chile, Peru, Australia. They will date over there, but they're not dating over here. That's how bad it's gotten, man. That's sad. That's my opinion. And I don't say anything negative about it. I don't say nothing bad about it. I understand. Every day you're in a society where it's negativity coming at you. Some guys just get tired, man. They don't make them like, they no more. My mom is 80, my dad is 79. Their thinking process is years different from anyone over 50. Yeah. The environment, we are taught that same truth. Yeah, it's the environment. It's the environment, man. It's heartbreaking, brother. And it's also indicated that it's yeah, it's like, dude, it's gotten so bad with a lot of dudes, man. They just say, man, I don't want to talk to no American women. I don't care if she black, white, Hispanic, Asian. If she's on American soil, forget about it. That's how bad it's gotten for a lot of guys, man. It's sad, you know. And I get it. I understand. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna say, "Hey, you shouldn't travel." Hell, I travel. I'd be a hypocrite for saying something like that. And see, you have to understand that once you leave America and you go somewhere and you have a different experience or a better experience, you meet a girl, she's feminine, she's nurturing, caring, she thinks about your well-being. She might help you out doing whatever you're doing. Plus, she give you good sex. And now you got to come back a couple of weeks later. You got to come back over here. You're not gonna go back. No. You're gonna be here for. You got to go back to work, and you're gonna be sitting there at that job. Be like, I'm going back over there next month, even if it's for a weekend. So you take a flight Friday night, come back Sunday night. So you might do that a couple times. Then you be like, I'm taking 30 days over there this time. So you be like, you look at your days you got at work. I got 25 days. I'm taking all of them at the same time. 25 days, all at the same. I'm taking all of them at the same time. You tell your supervisor at work, hey, I'm taking 25 days. I'm going on a vacation. You boom, you out 25 days. Now you getting the same treatment, same experience, and you be like, look, I want this all the time. I want to feel like this all the time. I don't want to feel like this on a weekend or once a month. Hell with this. So then you be like, man, how I'm gonna make this happen? I gotta work a job in America. How can I work? How can I how do I make my own money? How do I take control of my own money? And a lot of guys be like, wait a minute. And everything is on the table at this point. Everything's on the table. How much it costs to live over here? Or how much it costs to live over here for 3 to 6 months at a time. Maybe I'll go back and forth. 3 months here, go back home for a month, come back for 3 months. Or how do I stay here for 6 months? Do I have to pay for a visa, extended visa? What? Everything is on the table at this point. So then you figure a couple months go by. You figure you got the money thing taken care of. Maybe you figure out how to do something online so you can get money. Or maybe you can work from home. Maybe you can work your job from home, or you can work your job from anywhere. Maybe you worked it out with your supervisor at work. So instead of living in America full time, you You 6 months in America, 6 months someplace else with the same girl. Or you might have more than one girl. It don't matter. It's the experience is priceless. But then you be like, okay, I think I'm gonna build something over here. I think I'm gonna start a business over here. Maybe you might get married over there. Wherever over there is. You might have kids with this woman. Or more than one woman. But the most important thing is the money and opportunity. That's going to give you more time. And now you have this experience all the time. It ain't just a weekend thing or every summer type thing. You can afford to be elsewhere, get the respect you want, get treated the way you want, be around women that appreciate you for just being a man. Women understand the value of just being around a man. That's a completely different ball game right there. These women in America, they say they don't need no man. They say they're independent. Women don't say that in these other places. Yep. Only in America. Or maybe in Europe. I don't know. I've never been to Europe. In my opinion, women in America don't need a man. The women in other countries desire a man. Hell, if I couldn't fuck, yeah, I may as well try to fuck them. I'm just saying, do you know, man, who you are? Yeah. Yeah, women in America, they feel like as long as they have a job, a decent paying job, they don't really need a man. A lot of women feel that way here in America. This is why a lot of women will go to that job and take all kinds of abuse. Because in their mind, as long as they have a job, that's freedom for them. A lot of women think like that. It's a twisted way of thinking. See what happens with a lot of women when they get older, they realize that them having a job, cars, clothes, a house, jewelry, stuff, that's not fulfilling. But they don't know this until they get older. That's when they figure out that they're not fulfilled because they don't have a family. They don't have a husband. All she has is a house and it's empty. The only person there is her. And even if she had a kid, he's gone. The kids is gone. They got their own family now. She's there in that empty ass house by herself. And she's not fulfilled. And you know what's next? Religion. This is what religion is for. This is what religion is for. So she can get involved into something to take her mind away from her misery. Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of women don't understand that until it's too late. They have to learn the hard way. Shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is. Smash the like button. Shouldn't be that way. But that's how it is most of the time. Or if you got any questions, man, just come on. I'm put the link in the chat in a minute. Women think that their careers is going to give them some type of fulfillment. But that's not the case. You know? What fulfills a woman is family, kids, husband, grandkids. That's where a woman's most of her fulfillment and her purpose comes from. And see, a lot of these older women, they already know that, but they're not going to tell their daughters or the younger women that. They'll let them self-destruct. That's how they'll think. But what they will not tell you, most are unhappy when they lay in the bed at night and cry. Hear the dog food. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of women lay in the bed, they be crying, man. They be sad and depressed at night when they go to bed. A lot of women don't even like sleeping in the bed by themselves. They'll sleep on the couch, sleep on the balcony, sleep on the patio. They'll sleep everywhere, but they won't sleep in that bed. Most women, they don't sleep in the bed very often by themselves. They don't tell you that. That's the truth. They'll sleep on the couch, sleep on the patio. You might even sleep outside, sleep on the porch, sleep everywhere, but they ain't really going in that bed like that. Not by themselves. A lot of women don't talk about that. And then that's why they have dogs and cats, religion, and they overeat. A lot of these are just coping mechanisms, man. Dog and the cat, you're lonely, you need some company. Overeating, that's coping mechanism. Alcohol, coping mechanism. Religion, coping mechanism. That's all that is, man. Women are just trying to cope and just make it through life without losing their minds. That's all it is. So if you see 9 times out of 10, if a woman is overweight or fat, she's just depressed, man. That's all it is. She's trying to be a man, but she doesn't realize it. She's trying to be a man. If a woman can't lose weight, she's trying to be a man. That's what it is. And she's depressed. But she doesn't see it that way because it's been going for so long. She done picked up the bad habits along the way. She can't see. She just can't see it. It's just she on that hamster wheel. She can't get off. Man, there's some women are fat, overweight. They don't even think that. They'll say, "Oh, I'm chubby," or I'm big sexy," or what they'll say. What else they say? I'm plump. They'll come up with all kind of phrases to make it sound good. Look, you're fat. Okay. That's I'm obese. What is all this obese and chubby and big sexy and I'm plump? What does this shit mean? I'm thick. I don't know what this shit means. It just sounds like somebody just trying to make up something else to make it seem like it's okay. Yeah, I got curves. I'm like, what? No, you're fat. That's all. You know. And see, women, they can afford to be in the fairy tale world. Us guys, we can't afford to do that. We get punished. You know, we can't act like you can act like things aren't the way it is, well, we get punished for that type of shit. Eventually. Might not happen right away, but we get it's consequences for our actions, directly or indirectly. The older they get, in my opinion, their hormones have their emotions up and down like a damn roller coaster. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, boy. And the older they get, the worse they get. Now, if let's assume that she wasn't the best woman in the world, the older she gets, the worse she'll get. She'll be in decline, basically. Yeah, that's been my experience. That's what I've been seeing over the past 20 years. Now, some women get fine like wine. The older she gets, the better her personality get. The if she was a good person to be around, she usually get better at it because she a smart woman knows that she's not going to be able to use her beauty to get over long term. She understands. A smart woman understands this. She knows her looks is going to fade at some point. So I got to start working on my personality if I don't have one yet. Because smart women know that them little tricks I used to pull in the 20s and the 40s, them shits ain't gonna work no more. See, a smart woman, they know this. Yeah, because when they start hitting them late 30s, they say, oh shit, I ain't getting them looks like I did when I was in the 20s. It's starting to fade a little bit. Guys ain't so quick to volunteer to do shit. I got to talk a little bit more now. I ain't had to talk when I was in the 20s. All I had to do was say what was going on and the guy would volunteer. In the 30s, I got to do some explaining. I got to explain a little bit more now in the late 30s. The women, they understand this. The smart ones do anyway. My wife and my girlfriend get on my nerves. I'm thinking about getting rid of both, getting me a younger chick. My wife 43, my girl 42, both bitches slacking on their homework. Yeah, bro, sometimes you might have to. I might have to cut bait too, bro. And start all over again. Sometimes you might have to do that shit, man. Hey, tough decisions have to be made sometimes, man. You know? Tough decisions have to be made sometimes, brother. You know? Some stuff, man, I can't tolerate. I just can't accept. I'm like, God damn, I can't accept that shit, man. Shit. I mean, I can't go back to that. God damn. I mean, come on, man. I can't accept that. I heard, you know what? I heard Dick Gregory said, rest in power to Dick Gregory, man. I heard Dick Gregory said some shit one time like, once you put the magic glasses on, you can never take them off. So in other words, he's like, you can't go back. Once you know better and you decide to do better, you can't go back to that. You can't go backwards. ever. Because once you see it and you believe it and you actually achieve it, you can't go back ever. Even if you tried to go back, it ain't gonna work. Even if you try to accept certain things that you don't like, it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. You know, that's been my experience. And see, when it comes to us, we have a bad reputation for having low standards. This is just across the board. I'm talking black men. We have a bad reputation for having low standards. We have a reputation of accepting anything. And when you come in and women think that women see that you're the opposite, oh, they be like, hey, what's going on? You different. Yeah, I don't take anything you bring around me. I don't accept that nonsense you talking about. Then they start to shame you. If you love me, you accept me as I am. What? How you trying to tell me to do something that you wouldn't even do? See, they coming with the shaming tactics. You telling me to do something you wouldn't even do. Come on, man. That ain't gonna work. You're not in the 20s no more. You're in the 40s now. That ain't gonna work. Women come in, they want they want to act like things it don't have to be the way it used to be. Well, if I like it that way, I want it to stay that way for a long time. Shit. I mean, I'm not 60 something years old here. I'm in the 40s here. You know, I'm not young, but I'm not old either now. You know, I still like what I like. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Shit. She's right. I have a program and they're trying to change it and rearrange it. I can't handle that. You either do what I used to do, you doing or I don't need you no more. You don't listen. Yeah, a lot of women. I'd be like, look, you can beat you can beat a woman. I tell women, my life, my game, my show. I'm not following the leadership of a woman. Um, you know, this ain't no damn job. You know, this is my this is my life. You know, now you can do what you want in your life, but over here, this is what I'm doing over here. I don't I don't know what your mom told you or your dad told you, but I didn't grow up seeing women leading guys around, so I can't relate to that. I don't really, I don't know. You know, that's why I tell some of these women. They say, "Oh, I want a partner." I be like, "You're not for me. I'm not looking for no partner." I mean, if you want to start a business, okay, we'll start a business together. I'll think about it, depending on what you're trying to do. But it ain't gonna be no personal business. It's gonna be we starting a real business together. But it ain't gonna have nothing to do. It ain't nothing personal. And then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm looking for a." You know, then I'll tell them, "Hey, I'm looking for corporation." I'm like, "Corporation? Yeah, yeah. That's what this thing's about. Partners. You're looking for a partner, or a life partner." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" I don't know what a life partner is. I don't know. You know, man, put that woman first. Like, what? You put the woman first, well, you gonna burn out. What? I don't even know what that means. What does he put the woman first? Well, what about what happened to the kids? I thought you're supposed to put the kids first. Or put God first. Damn. You put the woman before everybody else? How is this supposed to work? I'm like a mule in this damn family. I'm I don't know. I'm like expendable. If she's first, she can get any man to come in if that's the case. Shit just don't make no sense. I mean, I tell women, if you want your relationships to work, just go back and see how women operated in the past. That's all you got to do. Talk to any woman that's 70 plus. Yeah, they'll tell you. They'll tell you how the shit really goes down. That's all. It ain't that complicated. Guys don't ask for. We don't ask for much. We really don't. Just look good. Don't mess up nothing. Try to plug in to what we got going on. Try to take what we have to the next level. Because when we win, the family wins. You win. That's really. I mean, a lot of women have a hard time with that today. They can't even. Women don't even dress the way they used to dress, bro. They pop can't make it to 40 without getting sick, popping pills, using street drugs. Guys don't ask for much, bro. From women, we don't ask for much from women, bro. We as men, we bring a lot. We have to bring a lot to the table, bro. We when a man commits to a family, he's basically putting his life on the line, bro. He putting his life on. He put his last name. He basically put his life on the line, bro. That's what a guy has to do. Women think they put a lot on on the table. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't. All she has to do, look good, smell good, be supportive, be submissive, be nurturing, plug in, help me doing whatever I'm doing. Bro, that's really it. Take care of the kids. And you ain't got to do that in the beginning because most people don't have kids right away. They don't have kids from day one. They usually have kids a year or two later, maybe 5 years later. It's really it. Really, it's not that. I don't see what the problem is. Check. You have a woman, you have a guy here in America with a girl. She'll have all kinds of problems with him. That same girl will say he ain't worth the dirt on the ground. He's trash. You hear women say that. He's trash. That same dude will go to another woman, another country. If you talk to that woman that he's with right now, she'll be like, he's the best thing that ever happened in my life. He changed my life. I'm lucky to be with him. She worshiped the ground that dude walk on, man. When he comes home, she's smiling. The food is cooked. The kids is taken care of. Whatever he needs, she'll take care of. If he's horny, she'll take care of that too. If even if it's something crazy, like a threesome, she'll do it. Whatever, it don't matter. He goes to work wherever he do for income, however he get his money. She's 100% behind him. 100%. As a matter of fact, she might be on his side. She'll be in the video with him. She'll be on the plane with him. She'll be on the journey with him. And the kids right along with him too. One woman's trash and the next woman's treasure. And you tell me how that makes sense. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. These bras don't even wash their dishes. They don't even make the bed. Yeah, a lot of these women, man, are. America will fuck a bitch up, man. That's just the reality. Now, not all women, but the majority. I heard one say she has a problem with authority. She will never be submissive. Same one said she knew when she birthed son, he would be gay and the boy sweet. And check this out. That same woman will go to that job and kiss ass and become very submissive to her white boss. But she can't come home and be submissive to her man. Now, you tell me, how does that make sense? Now, she's a hoe. She'll do anything for that paycheck. So now you a hoe now with a price tag. But she can't do that. She can't come home to the dude she's with and the kids. Because she's a hoe now. Facts. Yeah. I need a woman to keep my spirits lifted, not trying to give me orders. Exactly. Hey, man, after a while, man, you get tired of that shit. Man, I've had to cut women off 5 years ago. The older you just started becoming too negative all of a sudden. I don't know what the hell was going on. You know, when I left North Carolina like 10 years ago, and you know, I don't see people on the regular. I don't go back very often. But when I started going back, like because I was planning to move, like I was just looking for the right opportunity to move back, right situation or whatever. Like 3 years ago, some of those same people I used to be around, but just before I moved, they become very negative. I had to cut some of them off, bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell happened to y'all? Happened to you since I left? Who you been hanging around? You're very negative. You know, they even started hating. One girl started hating on me. I'm like, man, what's your problem? You got a drug problem or what? You know, I'll come out and ask. I don't care. You know, you got. I don't like how you act like you got something against me or something. I ain't seen you in fucking 3 years. If the woman, see, women today, they don't know how to nurture a man. They only know how to nurture relationships today. Bro, I be telling women, if you want to make friends with other people, other women, you have to keep in contact with them. You build relationships by being in contact with people. That's how you build relationships. Women they don't understand that. I said, you got to call them sometime. You don't got to call them all the time. But you got to be like, you got to reach out from time to time. Send them a message. Pick up the phone. You know? A lot of women, I think a lot of people just don't understand the value of friendship today. Kansas City Mac in the house. What up? What's going down, man? Always hurting, complaining, and shit, always negative energy. Since they both became about 40, talking about their weight, it's up and down, but both are not even fat, but in their eyes, they're crazy. Yeah, how they feel about themselves is very important. How they feel about themselves is much more important than what you think about them. That's a fact. You know? Yeah, what the thing with a lot of women is as they get older, like I said, they don't look the way they used to look. And they're not getting the attention they used to get. So they start to feel insecure. Like, you know, that bothers a lot of women. It really does, man. That it really bothers them, bro. More than what we think. The bag. Hot rag. Some of these. Cameron. Like, you bumping that Cameron? I like Cameron. DC in the house. Only fans, whoremongers, heavy in the city. I ain't never been to DC, man. I ain't never been to DC, man. I know I got a good buddy, man, to live in DC. He from DC, and he moved back to DC like, man, that's 10 years ago now. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like Cameron. They got their ass tore up, and that damn bat with them the Dipset and the Locks. They got their ass tore up. You saw that shit? Yo, man, that shit was pitiful. Them boys on it. Hey, them boys trying to floss out on the damn stage while the Locks kick their ass. You know what I'm saying? Man, what them dude was doing, man? This ain't no damn floss show. We supposed to be rhyme. We kicking rhymes, man. Man, you can tell they weren't prepared, man. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I don't know what the hell they were thinking about. When all your value is based on your looks, then when that goes, you're screwed. Yeah, you got that right. The DMV in the house. Def bad chicks. Oh yeah. Think but may need to work on being more epidemic and kind. Yeah. A lot of women definitely have a lot of work to do. For sure. Yeah, smash the like button. Blame it on society, parents. Yeah. It starts at home for sure. You know. But at some point, man, you can't keep blaming your parents. You know. You gotta you gotta take control of your life in many aspects as possible at some point. You know. There's guys, men and women that still talking about how the parents spanked them 40 years ago. Damn, man, that's a long time ago, bro. You gotta seek some professional help. Go get it, bro. But you gotta get off that hamster wheel, man. You know, I know people that's like that, bro. They still talking about how they got spanked, men and women. Yeah, man. It's like my dad used to beat me when I was growing up. I'm like, what? Man, this lady's 65, bro. Come on, man. Man, they be old, bro, and still talking about how they got spanked. You're grown. You gotta accept your choices. You got that right, man. I'm gonna light this incense, man. Hold on. Throw that money up. Throw that money up. Yeah, man. You'd be surprised, man. People have issues out here, bro. It is sad, but it's people have issues, bro. And never really, and most people I've found they never really dealt with it. They just kind of sweep it under the rug and just find ways to cope with it. One of these days, can you do a show on the business of YouTube and how to still get health insurance when you quit? I don't know. It's not much really to talk about with YouTube, man. Really, man. I might do it, man. If enough people want to know about it, yeah, I'll do it. If enough people want to know about it, I do not feel sorry for them. You cold, Kansas City, man. I work with some dudes 50 and up. When they talk, sometimes they speak on how good they were in football, junior high and high school. I'm like, dude, nobody cares. You're right. That's real talk. Nobody cares for real. That's a long time ago. I'm like, yo, we're not kids no more. And you know what's another thing that's funny? When guys, now every guy knows a guy that has done this. That's still doing this to this day. They'll walk up to you and start talking about how many women they got, how many phone numbers they got last night, or how many phone numbers they got at the club, or how many phone numbers they got over the weekend, or when they went to some resort or something like that. Y'all got that girl, y'all hit that last night, man. I'm like, bro, we ain't in the 20s no more. I don't want to hear that shit from you. What? Why are you telling me this? I don't care. Nobody cares. Everybody's smashing something at some point in time. That ain't no at 40 something years old, that's not a big deal no more, bro. At 25, okay. 30, okay. 45, who cares? I expect you to be smashing something at 45. Hey, bro, we're not kids no more. You know? Why are you telling me this shit? Everybody knows a guy that's like this. That's in the 40s and 50s. You might be in the 20s listening to some of these fools talking about how much women they got last night. I'm like, bro, who gives a shit? You didn't bring nothing over to me. You 25 listening to this fool. I'm like, how come you didn't bring them to my house? Shit. You 25 listening to this fool. It's weirdo, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys out here that's like that. I'm like, who cares, bro? You know how easy it is to smash women out here today? Phew. That shit was hard. When I was growing up, that shit was hard, bro. You had to put in work to get with most of these women back in the day when I was growing up. Today, you can go to the club, bro. You can go home with a girl tonight. Straight like that. If you know what you're doing. I got a homeboy. I got a homeboy. He talks about me and him need to get a hotel room and stay out of town and see can we get some chicks one weekend back to the room. I'm like, bro, we're not 21 no more. Exactly. Yeah, you got dudes that they'll say, yo, let's get a room together and get some girls. I'm like, bro, hey, bro, why don't you get your own room? Dudes be wanting to share rooms too. That's another thing. I'm like, bro, no. Why don't you get your own room? And I'll get my own room. Yeah, like that. Or check this out. Check this out, bro. Let's get a suite. I need a wall. I need a wall in the suite. You got that side of the room. I got that side of the room. I don't want to share a room with you, bro. We can share the room, but we gotta have a suite. I need a wall. I need privacy. Yeah. But you know the days of having a hotel room with two beds and no wall? Nah, bruh. No. Now, if ain't nothing going on, oh, okay, cool, bro. But if I got something coming over, nah, bro. No. I gotta have a suite. I need a wall up. I need privacy. Yeah. You know? Yo,
Hey yo, what's up, my man?
what's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey man, I'm doing good, sir. Like your the channel and stuff, like kind of like like kind of like the popped up in my feed and stuff. Hey man, I just want to chop it up like about the female nature and stuff, and like um, I'm just yeah, like just to have a, I mean like just to have a conversation about it and stuff. Yeah, but um, hey man, like a self, just introduction and stuff, I've been like the I've been I've been the red pill and stuff. The like the for about the 2 years now and stuff. And I mean, just shit. I'm 19 right now and stuff, and I'm a
Young man.
yeah, man. I'm a pre med student and stuff, and
Okay.
I took the reason why I took the red pill and stuff is just I mean, it's just because the females, I mean, the female, the nature and stuff is, it's just gonna get like the worst in our society and stuff. And I feel like, like, the for me and stuff, I want to be like a surgeon and stuff in the military and stuff. And, um, I mean, I mean, shit, the red pill is gonna help me on the way and
Ah,
stuff. Yeah,
hold on.
yeah,
You shouldn't be thinking about no
yeah,
woman right
yeah, for
now,
sure.
bro. You
Oh
shouldn't
yeah,
be
for
thinking
sure,
about no
sir.
woman right now, bro. You should focus on your
Yeah, yeah,
your schooling, bro.
yeah, yeah.
And you shouldn't even
Yeah.
be thinking about getting married until you at least 35, bro.
I'm gonna marry like you and just the overseas and stuff. I can't like for me and stuff, like I just like the I mean I just like the notice and stuff that the Western like the woman and stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you shouldn't get
Yeah, no,
serious,
no, yeah, no.
you know? You're only 19,
Oh
bro.
yeah, for sure. Um yeah, I'm a bio major, just right now and stuff, and I'm almost done with my degree and stuff. I got like a year left and stuff, and I'm taking like the 21 credits a semester and stuff.
Okay.
I'm trying to graduate, and just I mean like just the pretty like the fast and stuff, and I really I gotta submit my like just application the process and stuff for the med school and stuff. I mean, like in a couple years. Yeah, but I just want to like just to call into the show and stuff, and you're I mean, like your the live stream popped up on my feed and stuff. So
Well, okay. Thanks for coming on.
yeah, for sure.
All right.
Um, yeah, oh yeah, for sure, my man. Like yeah, but my question is, it's just like what's your like opinion on like the cold approaching and stuff? That's my question up for you and stuff. The cold approaching, it's like the pickup and stuff, you know?
Cold approach is cool, man. I mean, if you see a girl you think
Yeah,
attractive, that's cool, man. But me personally,
yeah.
I like to I like to look for clues that I like to try to get her attention before I
Oh,
even
really?
approach.
Okay.
Like I like to try to make eye contact, or maybe look for an opening, something to ask, you know. But cold approaching is cool, man. I don't got nothing
That's cool.
against it, you know. But here's the thing, though.
Yes, sir.
Personally, I would rather have women come to me. I'd rather draw women to me.
Oh, it's like an attention pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
you want them to chase you pretty much, like as a man and
yeah,
stuff, like you want them to chase you.
yeah,
Oh, that's like that
because
alpha way pretty much, sir.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm the same way too. Yeah, the woman come to me and stuff also, so
that's why you should focus on your school and building yourself up.
for sure.
You know, because once you get to where you want to be, you won't have the cold approach.
Yeah, for sure.
You dig?
Yeah, but like with the cold approach and stuff, I feel like I mean in in the general stuff, I feel like it's a numbers game and stuff. It's like a percentage game.
Well,
Yeah, yeah, that's how I see it though.
well, the better you get socially, or
Yeah,
the better you get just as a man, the better you become. Your numbers tend to get better. Your quality of women tend to
for
get
sure.
better.
Oh yeah, for sure and stuff. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Um, Another question is too, like I was just like the wondering stuff, you know, what's your like opinion on like the Steph Curry? Oh no, it's the Del Curry and I forgot the wife's name, the Sonia Curry, like the situation and stuff, you know.
Who?
The Del Curry and the Del Curry and the
Are you talking about a basketball player?
oh yeah, the Sonia Curry situation and stuff, you know. I was just like the wondering stuff, you know, like
Man, I don't really follow none of
what's
those
your opinion
people,
on
man.
it? But yeah, what's your opinion on it?
Nah, I don't really follow
You don't
these none
follow
of
the
those.
NBA and stuff?
No,
Nah, you don't follow the NBA? Oh
no,
really?
not at all, man. I mean,
Yeah.
they do what they do, man. You know,
Yeah, they got the bag and stuff. The problem is, you know, a lot of these, you know, like, uh,
but they might have the bag, but they don't got no game.
yeah, they got no game at all. I mean,
That's the
these, you know,
problem.
yeah, these like, the IG models, they always like to DM them and stuff, you know, like for free shit, pretty much. So it's kind of like,
And you know what? They shouldn't be sending the DMs, the IG models.
yeah, they should focus on their
It's,
career first, and then,
I mean, they shouldn't be even around those type of women. Period.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely for sure, sir. Yeah. Yeah,
But hey,
those like yeah, yeah. Hey, but I'll say this, but those, you know, just IG models, hey man, they're freaking evil, man. They're freaking evil. They're
what
evil, trust me.
they trying to get? They trying to come up,
Yeah, they're trying to come up and
and
like just
these guys, they are marks. I
for
mean,
sure.
the IG model knows she can't live up to their standards. She
Yeah.
know that, so she like, I'm gonna just try to get as much I can get out of this fool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, the malls and stuff, they don't like to realize and stuff, that the popularity is gonna fade away and stuff as they get like freaking, just the old and crusty way, like, just age and stuff, you know, like the decades and decades, and yeah, it's just I'm like sad like this society like we live in and stuff. It's just like a lot of these, just the IG, the models, like they're so consumed by the social media and stuff, and just, just the growing their brand and stuff pretty much, and it's and it's kind of sad to see and stuff that these the NBA players are, man, they just, I mean, they're not self-aware and stuff. So
Yeah. But hey, man, that's their life. They'll figure it out. Yeah.
yeah,
But all
yeah, for
right,
sure.
bro. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, for sure, my man.
Take it
For
easy.
sure. Yeah, you too, brother.
Dun, 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 dun. Young man. He's on the right track. Focus on your studies. 18. You're getting some schooling every young man. Good for you. See, stuff should be left out of your man. So you have a cold approaching is a waste of time. Uh, cold approaching is good, but choosing signals are good also. Yep, I agree with that. That's how I do it. Yeah, but you have a lack of confidence or don't know what you're talking about, you should be confident in what you're saying as a man. Yeah. Let's see, one only thing he's not a man, he's still a kid that has more growing to do. He's only 19, but learning from the right OGs, they will steer him straight. Yeah, definitely true. Yeah, I'm about to get off here, man. I've been on here for my goodness, almost 2 hours and over 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Ooh, I agree. I wouldn't either, but he's young. That's why he's trying to find out if he's doing it right. Yeah, well, the thing is, man, when he's just a kid, he's still learning, and that's good. You know, he's still trying to find himself at 19 years old. At 19 years, you don't even know who you are. You're still trying to find yourself. You're still growing, still learning. You know, still trying to find out who you're going to be as a man. This is why it's not a good idea to get married in the 20s. You don't have enough life experience to make the right decision in your best interest to be with a woman. You're just too young. You don't have enough life experience. And these women are being schooled today by their mothers to manipulate guys. So if you don't have enough experience underneath your belt, you're not going to be able to see the manipulation. And you just it takes you some. It's going to take you some time just to get established as a man financially. You're going to have a career, or you're going to be an entrepreneur, or you don't even know that. You still that takes years. You know that doesn't happen overnight, unfortunately. But hey, like, share the video, and go get my stuff. Go get my books. Love Can't Wait. Boss Life Secrets on Amazon.com. Hit the Cash App if you like what I was talking about. I've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. If you don't like what I was talking about for 2 hours and 30 minutes, I don't know what else to say. you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. And like I always say, I'm out. Peace.